Hi, my name is Tom and welcome at Expivi. I'm going to be your instructor for today, and if you have any questions at the end of the video, please ask us. We are happy to help. You can find our information right here. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how the showcase works. You can find your showcase in the top left-hand menu. When you select it, you open the scene editor. The showcase is used to set your scene. So for example, you can set how you want to view the model. You can set your zooming limit, so how far you can zoom into the model, how far you can zoom out to the model. You can add lights and you can add cameras. Currently in our scene, we can see that our model is way too big for the space. So what we do is we go to the right side. In the menu, we select the configurable and we go to the scale and set this accordingly to scale it down. So in this case, it will be 001. Now you can see that our model fits inside of our scene editor. The next step would be to add a camera. So on the top left hand side, we can select the insert button and we can find the perspective in the camera menu. If you select the perspective camera, you will find it appears also inside of your list. And the easiest way to set your camera is to find your view just with your own viewpoint and then go to the right hand side and select the button Set Camera. So I'll ask you if you want to set your camera to current view, select Confirm. If you now zoom out, you can see that the camera has changed position to your position you were in. For this particular model, we have to change the focus. So if we scroll down and select the button Transform Focus, we can grab the gimbal and slide it up a bit to the center of the model. If you now select Save Changes in the top right hand corner, don't forget to save your changes. And we go to the preview, we can see that our preview is of the phone. It's centered around the center of the phone. And we don't have anything added like lights or a background. So if we go back to the showcase, we go back to the left hand side on the insert button and select a spotlight. This will be added into your scene. If we select it here, you can see it's added to the top of the scene. You can drag it around using the arrows to the position that you want. So I'm gonna move it a bit to the front of the phone. And you can already see that it lights up the phone. And we can also see it creates these bright spots. So I want to change the intensity of my light object. So on the right hand side in the object properties, I can see the intensity is now 1. And I will be decreasing this to about half. And also my hemisphere light that the scene already has, I also want to change this intensity to almost a little bit under half. Let's save these changes. The next thing I want to change is the background color. Now it's just this dark gray box. If we select the default, we can find in the properties the background type. I want to change it to a color. You can also have a transparent, a image, or a cube map. So for now, we're going to select color. The default color is white. You can change this by selecting the color if you want anything else. But for now, we're going to stick with white. Again, save the changes in the top right hand corner. And we go to the preview to check it out. Inside of the preview, we can now see the highlight of the lights we added and also the white background. You can also see that the back of the phone is still pretty dark. So I want to add some more lights to evenly light up my object. So I can go back to the showcase. I can do a little trick on the right hand side. If we have the spotlight, I can right click on it and select the duplicate option. This will duplicate my spotlight and will create a new spotlight, and I'm saying copy. And I want to move this one again with the arrows to the back of the phone and a bit in the center to evenly light up the back of the phone. I also want to have another light for the right side of the phone, the right front side. So I can select this light again, do the same trick, right click on the model, on the spotlight, and select duplicate. And I get another copy, move it over a bit to the right side, and now we can get a more evenly lit up model. Now you can also see that it's a bit too bright. So we're gonna change the intensity of all the lamps a bit down, so about 0.3. Change them all. Now we can see already in the editor that our scene is much more evenly lit. You can save these changes and go back to the preview. Now you can see the front and the back side of the phone is evenly lit. This is perfect for our model. This concludes the lesson about the showcase. In this lesson I showed you how to set up your camera, also how to set up your lights, how to change the scale of the model, and how to change the background color. Thank you for following along in this lesson, and I hope to see you in the next one.